my god, it is so hot in here, just like me. Oh, no, that's not my intro. I wish it was, though. Okay, well, basically what's been going on is Colonel Sanders invited me to his house. And, I'm blushing in real life and in the game. So, let us continue on, making romantic, relationships with, Colonel Sanders, because, yeah. Okay. So we enter Colonel Sanders' house. And what the... Is that Colonel Sanders as a baby? You see, he had his goatee ever since he was born. That's how much of a Chad he is. Alright. It looks like you still live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure. Approach it with the rat attitude. Oh yeah, today I also ate pizza. To prepare myself for what is to come. If there's anything to come. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to be a pair with something spicy, something crispy, both perhaps. I'll reveal it to get him comfortable with me. Now that you got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? Reveal it, yeah. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. I kind of want fried chicken. I don't even like chicken. I'm gonna order. I'm not gonna order Popeye, even though I like Popeyes more. I'll order KFC just to be authentic. Probably not after this because I just ate pizza, but maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow definitely. You reach into, okay, before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. I like it. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. Oh, what is this? Ice, baby. I can really use that right now because it is almost 114 degrees. Well, no, that was last year, but it's like 100 degrees. It's bad. And why don't I have the fan on or a window open? I'm a little stupid. Okay. Okay. I present to you my original coleslaw. That's my mom's favorite dish from KFC. Actually, she loves coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. You know, I won't deny that I'm not a big fan of the KFC sides, but KFCs definitely have some of the best coleslaw I've had. I'm not going to deny that. It's 100% excellent. Definitely. Best side dish to have. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I have to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think about on this moment. And that's how we got coleslaw and KFC. Because my character apparently inspired Colonel Sanders, it seems. If only this was canon. This would be beautiful. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Bet he was. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. That's the worst thing you could do when entering somebody's house, actually. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. I've got to go first with that baby picture of the goatee. I need to go with that first. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor from the goatee and mustache combo he sports. You can figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. It's kind of funny because he looks older in this photo than he does in the game, and I don't know how I don't know how you fucking accomplish that. Like, now that's impressive that you can make him look older in this photo. That's just impressive. That, or maybe it's just a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Wendy's does not count because Wendy's is the daughter of the founder, I think. Top on the item to discover more about the Colonel. I guess I'll go with the photos. I think these are also real photos as well. Like I think the Colonel actually went to Egypt or something like that. The photos appear to be a Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Nani? This is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. What? Nani the fuck? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Okay. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fresh chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. The door is open, but I'll do that later. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountains reign beyond. Just then, a ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never ever learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? This poor kid. He didn't deserve it. Unless he did something bad, but I wouldn't know. You open the window, a crack of the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Tap. Okay. That's a nice cock. It's thick, but not too flaccid. Yep, that's a pretty good cock. 10 out of 10. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it's just realistic. It isn't just realistic, it's real? Taxidermy must be important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. Probably, yeah. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "A true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." The true state bird of the great state of... Okay, I see. This must be where he keeps a secret recipe. Ooh, you think for a moment what number is important to Colonel Sanders, then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 1111, the safe opens inside. Oh, 11 herbs and spices. You find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi why don't you try and find out? Don't actually try that. If you're don't actually try that, because you will get food poisoning and die, and get hurt, and vomit if you eat raw chicken. It's not good. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Okay, I have said that since some... Is that an alcohol? A scented... Okay. No, a scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar. The smell of man. Piece of wood floating in the lake? Summer of 69? No, it's just one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... so we know that's the second of the 11 herbs and spices that we do not know. It's tap. What's this? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. It's not gray; it's silver. Big difference. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. No bitches? I don't know why I just said that. Tap on an... okay. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Damn, I must be sexy at that. The jacket is a bit big for you. Damn, he must be big then, Colonel Sanders. But it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is, and is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. Aww. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You said now is your moment to make your, now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. I'll fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. That's not what I thought the truth. I thought he was gonna tell the truth about sniffing around, but that works too. I think I developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Oh man, an aspirational man. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. Oh man, it's an Indian cinema, an Indian soap opera. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, is she? Oh damn, he's crying. Yes, is she? Honestly, think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Do I slumber onto his shoulder? Dream sequence. Oh. Deja vu, I've just been in this place before. Ho! You awake to a beautiful morning in the corner's hot out. Oh, I love this house, dude. I want this house. Yeah, his house looks very clean. This guy is a man that every woman wants. He's a clean house. He can cook. He got aspirations. He's educated. You know, he's everything a woman wants, right? That what women want? I don't know. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. My favorite ingredient. Some tradition isn't even illegal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Genius! Your thoughts are internal when Colonel Sanders emerges into the realm. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never really had the biscuits from Oh no, that's a lie. I actually do have the biscuits. That's a lie. I had the biscuits. Take back what I said. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. This is how love works? Have I been doing it wrong? Have I been doing it wrong? do we just go direct? Yeah, probably. I don't know. My cuisine and your taste. My cuisine and your taste buds. That is. Ah, yes, such a flirt. Such confidence, such grace could be the world's greatest gift at cookery. Take him down a peg. Let's flatter him. Let's boost it. Let's stroke his ego. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. That's not what I intended, but I guess I just make men emotional. Anyway, and with the right business partner, I know I can. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. Am I? Okay, I guess I'm on the verge of tears. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Another Indian soap opera moment. There's still one more day of school. After all, the University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. How the fuck did she even get in my house?
Where have you been?
Because I had one heck of a night.
I've been so desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I gotta worry that something happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the second Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Sure, but...
You would not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that. You think?
Since I'd been partnered with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. Oh, man, I bet you ain't. But he was so just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know that little metallic guy.
God damn, you're cute, Miriam.
Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things spiraled out of control. Did you just
say skydiving? As that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker. I mean, first of all, she's going on a date with a pressure cooker. I know I set her up, but she's crazy, just like me.
Now I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however, battling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. I'm starting to develop a southern accent after doing this Let's Play, man.
And I went on a date too back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. And I went on a date too back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Did a Matrix moment just happen, or okay? You know, okay, I'm just going insane. Okay, let me just click. I don't know. My brain just had a like a glitch in the Matrix moment. Okay, if being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. I want to be left. After a short argument, you will agree to go your separate ways, bro. And of course, I encountered the thick-lied Ashley. You know, I once went to an Old Navy, and this guy comes up to me, and like a work guy, like a guy who works at the Old Navy. So, long story short, he basically tries to sell me some clothes and says I have monstrous thighs. And you know, ever since that day, I have felt different, knowing I have monstrous thighs in a positive way. So yeah, you can call me the monstrous thighed man. It's my nickname in high school. I did not read what that said. Fuck. Okay. You can tell from a distance that they're picking up on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact. I still can't get over how her leggings don't fit. Like, you can see the fat of her thighs go like over the leggings. That's what we call a thick. All right. Sorry. Let's concentrate. I'm focusing too much on the thighs. All right. You can tell from it. Okay, yeah, we read that because you know he's Pops. Yep. Oh no, wait. He looks like Milhouse from Simpsons.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
It was great. I'll order you one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Hee hee. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly to.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size? I don't think you will find somebody her own size. She's too thick for that, and he's too I can't find a word. Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school.
And there's that horse that Colonel Sanders ran at to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You got some nerve, Ishi. Suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Oh man! Fuck you. Now you're twisting my words and I won't have it, just like a politician. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixture makes you wince with pain.
It doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. May as well just give up.
I'll never give up, ever! Colonel Sanders arrived just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Alright. Is everyone excited for the first day of school? Ishir, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon.
Aren't you concerned about my hand, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Girl, your nails are short. You don't even have them colored. You don't have them extended. What do you mean? Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. I gotta give it to her. It was. What is he complimenting her? What is he doing? Complimenting her?
But what does the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. that's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Isha. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. He's an independent man. Baby. Oh, what? Did I do something that made him angry at me? Probably did, yeah. Damn.
Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel?
I'm always interested in discussing the fine arts of fine foods. See you inside, Ishi. The note by Colonel sounds like inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is. You walk across a quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slight you feel by the interaction with Ashley. You take out the spellbook you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa, well, that's the book. It looks like bad news.
Excuse me. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. You literally just met a spork monster. I literally just met a spork monster. What do you mean I don't believe it?
A grimoire, like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of a surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergencies. It says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
That is way too drastic. Can you do something else, like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You got memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. And pretty good excuse to try it out. No. I must live up with my mistakes. I will not forget. I will not forget Colonel Sanders. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. Alright, so...
I'll be right back. I promise ya.